Good morning, Divergence. How are my trades going? As you saw, Divergence left the group, so I have to talk by myself and explain you what is going on. If you saw yesterday's video, you probably know that I lost yesterday 2 trades. I am minus 2R in the challenge, but now I have my third trade opened. Actually, it was opened yesterday. It is on USD CAD, and now I'm going to turn the camera in order for you to see what is going on. Alright, so this is the trade. I am currently trading a 50k account, so as you can see I am almost plus 1% with this trade. And later on I'm going to explain it to you, because I am going actually to explain you all the trades that I took yesterday. But first of all, now let's go and make some coffee. And now let's talk about my yesterday's trades. First of all, I opened one trade on US30 and 2 trades on USD CAD. One of them is still running. The trade on US30 was actually quite of top hunting from my side, and this is why I actually lost this trade. But I had some really nice confluences here. First of all, you can see here a reversal divergence created between these two highs right here, and I opened the trade after this 3-line strike bar right here, because there was one more confluence right here, and actually this previous top formed somewhere around this level. But unfortunately this trade didn't go to my direction, and I lost it with full minus 1% for this one. But okay, let's go to the next 2 trades. As I told you, I opened 2 trades on USD CAD yesterday, and one of them was my pure mistake, because right here I just was so FOMO'd. I actually never open trades in this kind of position when I want to see a reversal, because as you can see, the actual level that I wanted to be retested after opening a buy position was somewhere around this level, so after the second trade, but not after the first trade. But again, I was pretty FOMO'd here. Again, a divergence, a reversal divergence here with a 3-line strike bar. I opened the trade after the closing of this candle, but as you can see, I was actually not helped by any structural level, and this is why I lost trades. This is why I am losing trades, because I am bottom hunting and top hunting when it's not the case. But after that, I opened a second trade somewhere around this level. Actually, I added here the values from my MetaTrader 4, and due to the fact that I have a different broker, my current trade was actually opened at a level that was not touched by this candle, but you get the point. So I opened this trade right here. This is what the correct and the only trade that I actually had to ever open on USD CAD yesterday. But yeah, here I am. So as you can see, during the night time, it actually didn't happened anything. But now the trade is running, as you previously saw. Now it's a bit more of a 1 plus 1%. If it's $562, it's on the other computer. This is why I cannot show it to you now, but I'm going to film it in a moment. So yeah, this is my second trade on USD CAD, and if you have any questions about how I opened it, please write them in comments, because I still cannot really explain what I am doing here. Alright, so now that I showed you my trades until now, it's time for a quick backtesting session, because as you probably know, I spend a lot of time in backtesting in order to refine my strategies. And after that, you will see a quick unboxing session, because we have a new panel that will help us in the next videos for our channel.
I'm Alex from Crilex Trading, and I love my workplace. Now that I am finally home, I can start trading. Let's go and see the laptop.
Okay, so back home from work, and I have a trade to show you guys. I didn't really get to record this one live, mostly because it was 6 a.m. in morning. So yeah, I said in the beginning of the challenge that I will only trade the US session, mostly because I am working all the way through the Europe session. But I saw this trade and I really couldn't resist taking it. So it was during my morning routine. So I just woke up, checked the graphs like any other person who has a life. And I saw this huge momentum to the downside. Sorry, I hope you can see it. Please bear with me because this is, I have an important aspect to point here. So I saw this huge momentum to the downside. And then I was expecting a fib, mostly in gold. In the case of gold, is the 618 fib. And as you can see, it respected it quite religiously right here. And after that, I saw this candle, I saw the momentum shifting, and I also saw this cross down on the stochastic RSI. So I decided to enter a trade right here. As you can see, I didn't really place the stop loss according to my indicator because this isn't a trade that I usually take using that indicator, which is linked to the strategy that you probably know. So this is kind of like going off the paved road, if you will. So yeah, where was I? Okay, so fib 618 momentum shift, and I entered this trade here. And what I wanted exactly to see was to see how the stochastic RSI will react, and more precisely, sorry, how it will max to the downside. And as you can see, and this is a very important aspect, guys. So again, I'm pointing this out. Check out this whole move. So on this move, stochastic RSI did a full cycle, okay? And then check out the move after I sold. Where's the full cycle? It's somewhere around here. I hope you can understand my doodles. The thing is, as you can see, the stochastic RSI took way more time and way less graph space, chart space, sorry, in order to complete a cycle to the downside, which in my book means only one thing, which is that the momentum is bullish. So once I saw that, I only got close to 1-to-1, maybe 1.5-to-1, somewhere around here. At the end of the cycle, I didn't really want to wait anymore. I saw this red candle right here. Sorry, I have to move things because you will get confused. I saw this red candle. Imagine this red candle at 7 a.m. going full red and then closing like this. I'd like to call this the lollipop. So this is how I call it. So huge wick to the downside, then back to the upside. Added the fact that again stochastic RSI took its sweet time to go a full cycle and the market only dropped this low, sorry. So I decided to close my position in a manual fashion right here. So I only banked, I think, 0.75 R, but nonetheless it gets me above that 1 R. So 2 trades up to now. Strike rate is still intact, so I will come back with updates during this day. It hasn't been long since I posted the last update, so I think I might have a trading setup here. Again, this is non-standard, but I am a big fan of these formations, these M-type formations, so something like this. So this would be the target. I would like to short somewhere in this area, stop loss just above the stop, but I still wait for a red confirmation candle, and I would also love to wait for this stochastic RSI to cross in my direction, so I'll keep you posted. Okay guys, so as you probably noticed, the trade is on. I didn't want to wait for this candle to close because it looks very, very impulsive. I'm not going to risk way too much percentage-wise on this trade, but I still have 1R on the table as far as the traders battle go. So again, this is the M shape, and I am aiming for somewhere around this area right here, mainly, but it doesn't seem to go in my way. So up to now, yes, so the stop loss will be, let's set it at an even value, so let's say 95.5 should be somewhere around $100, yeah. So that's around 0.75% of the account risk, and the take profit will be at 2.521 R. So I'll keep you guys posted. The market seems to be quite volatile now, so it should be interesting. Yeah, so no, something happened. I'm actually glad that my position got stopped where I set the stop loss and I had no slippage, because this candle basically shot up. So yeah, misjudgment by my part. If I would to change something, I would have waited for this candle to close, because if you scroll back a bit in the video, you would see this candle going full red as I entered the sell, and I was anxious not to lose this opportunity. And then this candle turned into another lollipop, and then it basically shut up. So I think I am still up, but close to 0.2 R. So yeah, first failed trade of the battle. Keep on going. Keep you guys posted.
Okay, so blew off some steam there, guys. I was tilted. For anyone who plays poker knows what I mean. But yeah, sorry Chris, been undisciplined. Up 1.5 R, and I'm going to call it a day, only because I had this huge breach in discipline. So yeah.
Remember, my trade opened on USD CAD last year. It's still opened, and let me show you my positions. So first of all, the first trade here, it's a new trade on Euro US dollar, and I'm going to explain it to you later. And the second trade you see here, it's my trade on USD CAD, and it's still running on plus 1%. I will keep you updated. Okay, so our new panel is here, and now it's time to assemble it, and it is a man's job, so...
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Video editing.
So I'm coming back with some updates regarding my trades. I manually closed both of the USD US dollar and the Euro US dollar trades. But later on I'm going to tell you why. Regarding the USD CAD trade, you already know why I opened it, and I manually closed it again at plus 2.521. And after that, I promised you that I will explain you why I opened this trade on Euro US dollar. And the main point here is the fact that we had this level formed here around this level. Okay, and after that we've got this nice tree line strike, and even if we didn't have a divergence here, I was pretty sure that the price is going to reverse from this level, because it is a very important level for Euro US dollar. And again, I closed it manually on 2.521 because wait a second please. I actually passed now the True Forex Funds first phase of the evaluation. So yeah, so yeah, until now I've got 2 losses, so minus 2R, and 2 wins with a total of 5R. So my total R on our battle is plus 3R. So sorry, Alex.
Okay, so 2 days passed and we have our first stats. Alex, trades taken 4-1-3 with a win rate of 75% but an R of only 1.66. On the other hand, Cris has taken 4 trades as well, has won half of them but has a crushing R gain of 3%. Plus she also passed the challenge, so the first 2 days go to Cris. Join us in the next episode.